Hey guys, Ramsey here. Welcome to another video. Today we've got a haul video, and actually it's the second video of the day, but I'm an 8-year-old and I can't wait for another day to do this. So they literally just arrived, so I feel like I have to open them, and I want to show you guys kind of what I've been going for. That's part of the reasons why I like to do these, and actually I am not prepared at all. So I didn't open this beforehand. I have no clue what's going to come out other than the fragrances that I purchased, obviously, should be in here. Except for I've got a separate set from the decants that are coming. Mudassir forgot to stick them in the main box, and so the decants will be coming probably later in the week or early next week. And there's some important decants, some new stuff, which again, I don't always like to discuss new things, but these are from some brands that I am I like following, and even though I probably won't be buying full bottles, I respect the brand enough that I want to try it and give it a fair shake. So one's a Guerlain and one's an Amouage. But first, let's do the Mudassir haul. So, from my good friend Mudassir, first of all, we've got this little rare beast. And this is one that I've wanted for a long time. And this is... oh no, this is Pure Havane. Actually, this is not the one I wanted for a long time. He must have thrown this in as a freebie. This is Pure Havane, and the vintage Thierry Mugler version. So I've got a full bottle of this, so now I have a backup. That's cool, because I really do love this fragrance. So Pure Havane Extra. If you guys are familiar with, I'm going to put this down below. If you guys are familiar with the Thierry Mugler line, Pure Havane is one that is officially discontinued, unfortunately, according to Parfum. But it was a Jacques Huclier creation. He did most of the Amen line. It's this beautiful honeyed tobacco with cacao, patchouli, ambergris, labdanum, styrax, and a little bit of this cherry-like vibe. Beautiful stuff. Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes. By the way, while I'm opening these, I will say that is one of the advantages of working with someone like a Mudassir is, you know, he gets to know you and you get to know him. And many times when you do bigger orders, you'll get stuff like this. You'll get stuff like this as a surprise because, you know, you purchased a lot of stuff from them, and you know, it's like a thank you from the seller for buying stuff through them continuously. And Mudassir is one of my most trusted buyers. You can find him on Basenotes under just Mudassir. And he's been doing it, I think, since the 90s. I mean, his rating is unbelievable. I've never seen a rating so high on Basenotes ever. So he found this in the back of his closet, and I was absolutely chuffed that he did. It's basically a, I think it's like half full bottle of YSL's Noble Leather, which you guys know that leather is my favorite note. And Noble Leather is supposed to be this leather with dried fruits and vanilla, patchouli, saffron, and amber woods. And this is one I've been hunting for a very long time, and it is extremely elusive, let me tell you. It took me a while to find this bad boy. It's in the same bottle as the M7 Oud Absolu, the square bottle with the off-centered cap, but they just basically put this little piece of gold around it. But this is the only one from this little line that I have, but it's the only one I wanted, and this is one I've wanted for a long time. I've actually asked him before. I said, hey mate, do you have this? And he's like, no, I think I sold it. And then he found one in the back of his closet, so yay for me. Okay, next we've got a little decant of a fragrance called Laughter, which I have never heard of. Laughter Space.NK is the brand. I don't know. Are you guys familiar with this? I don't think I've ever heard of Laughter. I think it's a feminine targeted fragrance, fresh, spicy, bergamot, with grapefruit, angelica root, rosemary, juniper, amber, ginger, musk, patchouli, coriander, fennel, lime. Okay, very interesting. I will, I'll give that a sniff sometime very soon. And then we've got, oh yes, this is an important one. So I did an early impression on this video, loved it. And I said, hey man, I need to find a bottle. And he said, I think I have 100 ml of the non-magnetic cap version of this. And I went, hell yes, I will take that. And he couldn't find it, but he did find this, which is enough for me because of the big collection I have. 30 mils is enough, but it's a 30 ml bottle. Oh no, it was supposed to be Jubilation. He sent me gold. This was supposed to be Jubilation Woman, but it's Gold Woman. That's unfortunate. Well, the good thing about working with Mudassir is, you know he'll make it right. So I'll let him know that this is not Jubilation Woman, but it's supposed to be Jubilation Woman. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to be Jubilation Woman. I'll let him know. Unless it's in here. Let's see. No. Yeah, he sent me the wrong one, unfortunately. How about this, though? This is a old school Adidas cologne bottle. In Splash. Actually smells absolutely delicious. I do love these type of fragrances, though. I'm a sucker for these old school fragrances. An 80s Adidas cologne. Okay, next we have... a first version of Lancôme's Sagamore. How's that? A first edition Sagamore. Hard to come by. Not hyped. But I like buying these little unhyped fragrances that you can still get for a decent price. I mean, some people are charging crazy amounts. But again, that's the advantage of working with someone like Mudassir. Is, you know, he will... he'll make sure that he doesn't charge you crazy prices. Even on these hard-to-find fragrances, he is very fair in my estimation. So Sagamore is, I think it's currently marketed by L'Oreal, which they've completely destroyed the new formula. But the old stuff of Sagamore was glorious lavender, cardamom, bergamot, geranium, vetiver, oak moss, and benzoin. And then finally, we've got this little gem, which I should have owned a long time ago. I don't know why I did not, but it's from the house of Pascal Morabito, and this is OR Black from 1981. There you go. OR Black comes in this little sleeve, this crazy container, and it pops out like so. How about that? A Do Not Steal Me sticker right here. Is this gonna explode in my... Alright, I'll take you off later. I see you've been on for a good number of years, eh? Let's not cut the screen again, shall we? Okay, get off of there. Alright, so OR Black is a Jean-Louis Suizac creation. One of my favorite perfumers, by the way. And when I realized that there is a... Man, the juice in here is nuts. When I realized that there was a bottle from him, a fragrance that I didn't own, because he's made some of my favorite stuff ever. You know, he made some absolute bangers. If you're not familiar with Jean-Louis Suizac, he did Bel Ami, my favorite fragrance of all time, Fahrenheit, Kenzo Jungle, Dune for Women, Opium, Madame Rochas, which I don't have. That's one I should put on the list. Opium Secret de Parfum in 1992. You know, he just made some all-time greats for me. So this was almost like a must. When I realized, man, there's an entire awesome, leathery, spicy, masculine fragrance I don't own from him, I had to get it. Had to. So, OR Black. All right, so that's the first haul. Now we're going to go to the one and only Anuj from Enchante. I'm going to set this gold woman aside because I have to tell him he sent me the wrong thing. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Anyways, I'll hit him up later. All right, so let me get to work on opening the Anuj from Enchante box. This is going to be a bit. Me and him have been working on this haul for a while, and you know he always throws in freebies, so this is going to be a bit. Okay, so the first one is, the first one is a beauty. This is a vintage 7.5 mil Rochas Femme in the pure Parfum. Oh, baby. Let me tell you something. This is the reason this haul even happened. Because we were on a stream, and Anuj, he wiggled the bait. He said, hey, man, Rich Mitch and I were both on the stream. And he was like, hey, man, I've got a couple of these pure Parfum Rochas Femme 7.5 mil. Are any of you guys interested? And we were both like, yes, absolutely. And here we go. There it is. There she blows. Wow. Just a thing of absolute beauty. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to wear this. Oh, I just cannot wait to wear this. Hell, I might take it to work tomorrow and wear it to work. Rochas Femme. Okay, let's start going because this is going to be a bit. I think this is the freebie. I knew he was sending me a freebie, and I think this is it. This is a tester bottle of Un Air de Samsara, which is, you can see from the back, sandalwood, apparently real Mysore sandalwood, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see when this was made. I think it was the 90s. Un Air de Samsara. Un Air de Samsara. Yeah, 1995. This is a SL26T batch code, so this could have real Mysore sandalwood in it. Jasmine, mint, narcissus, and bergamot. It's supposed to be stunning in the summer. Discontinued, Guerlain. And this is, I'm very happy to have this, actually, because Rich Mitch really talked about how much he liked it. And so anytime he talks about a floral fragrance positively, you know it's damn good. Okay, next. Next, we are going to go to the house of Jean Patou. Oh, God. This is 1000 in Eau de Toilette. Supposedly one of the best floral jasmines, osmanthus. You can see right here the ingredients if you want to pause that and read them all. Wow. Absolute of jasmine from grass, rose de mai, Mysore sandalwood, Indonesian patchouli, which is where most patchouli comes from. But yeah, man. Oh, anything Jean Patou. I've been all over these lately. I've been really into the Jean Patous because they are so damn good. The quality of this, I mean, I forgot what this was, $100 and something, but this is what Roja Dove is selling for $1,000 now. You know, that's the difference in price. Oh, God. Some of those Jean Patous just make me weak in the knees. Okay, next. The advantage of knowing someone like Mudassir and Anuj, is that I could say, hey, Anuj, I'm looking for this. Do you have it? He's like, sure. I got 3 different versions. Which version do you want? The spray, the splash, 50 mil, 100 mil? And this time, I took the spray. So this was actually sent to me by Manly Scents as a sample. This is Missoni Uomo from '83, I believe. And Missoni Uomo is leathery, spicy. It's got some green touches in the opening with basil and Jesus. And galbanum. There's spicy clove, oak moss in the base. What's up with this cap, man? So yes, well, at least you don't have to worry about picking this one up by the cap. But I'm happy to have this because this is right up my alley. And if it wasn't for Manly Scents, I probably would have overlooked it. Okay, I think this is the other Jean Patou, because I got both. He had both versions. He had the Eau de Parfum. Yeah, this is the Eau de Parfum. This is 1000 Eau de Parfum. And these are the old Jean Patou, the vintage. Man, even from the atomizer, it just smells amazing. Oh, God. Jean Patou, what did they do to you? Okay, next. Next, we are going to go to a fragrance from the house of Parfums Weil, and this is called Zibeline. So, you can see the old school Parfums Weil box, Parfums Weil, I don't know how you pronounce it, but go watch one of my streams recently where Anuj popped on, and he gave a very interesting story about the house of Parfums Weil. And I've got to decant this because this is a splash. This is 118 mils or 118 milliliters. Strange size, right? Look at that. And this is supposedly this is supposedly an animalic. Man, this cap is what's up with the caps today on these? I guess that's just how it's gonna be. It seems a little off kilter. But Zibeline is let's see, Z-I-B-E line. So the original came out in 27. They re-released it in 2011. I think they ruined it. But I think this is like an 80s Parfum de Toilette. So it's supposedly an aldehydic floral with honey and civet. My favorite kind, basically. So we'll put you back in the box since you are a splash, because I'm going to have to decant you. And then we have this little bad boy, which I've been watching for a while. I didn't know where to buy it from, so I just ended up buying it from Anuj, because I trust Anuj is the thing. This game is all about trust. And I could have bought this on eBay, I think for a hair cheaper. But, you know, what are you going to get? That's the problem, is what are you going to get? So I got it from Anuj. It's MCM Success. There's the box. And, I mean, it sounds like something I would really like. No one talks about it, though. This is discontinued, by the way, unfortunately. Made in West Germany. How about that? This is my second made in West Germany bottle. The other one actually says West Germany. This one just says made in W Germany. Oh, this smells good from the atomizer. Oh, baby, this could be a winner. This could be a serious, serious winner. MCM Success. 1986. Honey, tobacco, iris, carnation, patchouli, leather, oak moss, benzoin, amber. I think we might have hit pay dirt with this one just from the atomizer. This is a 50 mil. as you can see. But, wow. Very, very interesting stuff. That is going on the definite scent of the day very soon list. And then we have a hard to find fragrance that no one talks about. And actually, this could have even been what got the haul started. I can't exactly remember. It could have been this one. I think it was this one. And then the Rochas Femme came up. But we were on a stream one day, and we were talking about this house, Giorgio Beverly Hills. And Anuj said, Ramsey, have you ever smelled Giorgio Beverly Hills V.I.P? And I said, no. And he said, V.I.P Special Reserve from 87. It comes in a black bottle. And it is probably the most underrated from the house. I said, really? He goes, I got a tester for cheap. You want it? I said, yes. So here it is. There it is. Giorgio Beverly Hills for Men. Special Reserve. This one also smells like a winner from the atomizer. Spicy, woody aldehydes, iris, cedar, cinnamon, benzoin, leather, amber, musk, tonka, vanilla, oak moss, rose, cardamom, mandarin orange, bergamot. Oh man, I think we might have some winners here. And then, how about this? Daniel Hector Character relaunch. So I can do the comparison between the vintage and the modern formulation. Look, Anuj is setting stuff up for my channel for me already. And then we've got a brand new bottle of Prada Amber. Now, this is nothing crazy. It just basically is a fragrance I've been hunting for a while. And I think there's still tons of stock out there. I'm going to open it up. I don't think it's discontinued or anything nuts. I just wanted to get it from Anuj because, again, I trust Anuj. And so here it is, 50 mils of Prada Amber Pour Homme. There she is, in all her purplish juice glory. Labdanum resins from France, patchouli from Indonesia, cardamom from Guatemala, saffron from Spain, is what it says. Supposedly one of the best soapy fragrances. I have the intense version, and I do really like it. So, before that gets discontinued, I just wanted to lock that down. And then, let's see what the damage is. Oh, yeah. And then, we've got Cacharel's Nemo. Now, this is another discontinued fragrance that is hard to come by, and not many people talk about it. In fact, some people talk bad about it. But, you know, I don't go off of other people. I like to go off my own nose. And so, I wanted to score this in this crazy bottle. So here's the atomizer. This is the bottle. This is how it's supposed to sit on the shelf. It almost looks like a slingshot, you know? 50 mils, I think. Parfums Cacharel, which is a house that, honestly, doesn't impress me. At least they've made some stuff in the past, I should say, that doesn't impress me. So I'm hoping this is the one that I really like from the house. But we'll see how that goes. All right, a couple more. And then I'll let you good folks get on with your day. Okay, so this is a fragrance called Zibeline. And Zibeline is Beecham, Canada, Weston, Ontario. Who makes this? Zizeanie. Zibeline. Fragonard. Zizani Cologne. 1972. Wow, 1972. I'm going to have to do some research on this one. I am not familiar with this at all. I know the House of Fragonard, but I don't have pretty much anything from them. So thank you, Anuj. And then, I think we've got just one more. One more, and then I got to get in touch with Mudassir and tell him he sent me the wrong one. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is an important one. Oh yeah, come here, baby. Come to daddy. Oh, this is one that also really made me want to do this haul. And it's a Givenchy. And it's called Givenchy III Eau de Toilette. So, Givenchy III is a green chiffre. Muguet, jasmine, mousse de chine, lily of the valley, more jasmine, oak moss, oh man, I can't wait to wear this. Givenchy III, which came out in 70? I think it came out in 1970. And I think Anuj has more stock if you guys are interested. But these old green chiffres are just stunning to wear. If you like stuff like, I don't know, number 19, or if you like stuff like, what other green chiffre would come to mind? I'm sure there's others people can think of, but I am just, this is the second video in a row, and I am supposed to be in class right now, so I probably should run. But Givenchy III, what really drew me to this is, yes, it's an aldehydic green, fruity floral chiffre, but it's got that old school castoreum, what they claim ambergris, which in the 70s was probably real, and oak moss, loads of oak moss. I can't wait to wear this either. Oh man, I got so much amazing stuff to talk about. All right, so Anuj, Mudassir, thank you. I'll get in touch with you, Mudassir, about the Gold Woman. But as usual, it's a pleasure working with you guys. You know, this is the advantage of having people that you know, that you work with constantly. You know, these extras that they throw in are amazing little touches to add to the experience. And many times, you know, people like Anuj or Mudassir, they know my collection better than I do. So they'll throw something in I have no clue about, like Zizani, and then I'll try it and absolutely love it. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate you watching this. Let me know what your favorites are, what you're excited to hear me talk about, and hopefully look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks, guys. Bye now.